Hey guys, Briwagz bass channel back again. Eddie over my shoulder, Steve Harris not far behind. I took my Ditto looper from TC Electronics, made some time just by tapping on the bass. And I'm gonna play a major scale. We'll start with D major, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a 4-note pattern, right? So the first 4 notes are just a regular pattern, right? But then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the second note of the first pattern and then continue on with the same thinking. So the next group would be then and then. So I'm just going up. In chord tones. So I'm going from the first to the second to the third to the fourth to the fifth to the sixth to the seventh. But I'm doing it in a 4-note pattern. So again, the second note of the group you just played is the new first note. So. So put a little tag on there of the arpeggio. But my real focus is making that pattern. And then do it everywhere on the neck, right? Everywhere on the neck. So always put the tag on the end of it. So major scale, 4-note pattern. The next group is the second note of the first group, and so on and so forth. And then put the tail on it with the arpeggio, right? So when you get done with the whole thing, add the tail, because you go up and you go back down and then do the tail. So that's your exercise, right? It's a full thing, right? And again, I'm just making stuff up, but if it works, it works, right? Like if you can, and you don't have to do it that fast. I would suggest doing it a lot slower until you get your fingers underneath you and you're able to play it smoothly. And as you go, increase your speed. I find, the slow, if I start slower, get warmed up, as I'm going, I'll be able to increase my speed. But ultimately, it's not about the speed. It's about you playing the notes accurately and doing the pattern right. And you can do that with all the different patterns, shapes. You could take a scale and you can break it apart like that. I was doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 So I'm doing eighth notes, right? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. But you can do sixteenths, you could do quarters. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and. So now I'm breaking down the types of notes: quarters, eighths, sixteenths. I don't really get into 30 seconds too much. Not that I won't ever play a 30-second note, but when you're trying to build up your stamina and strength and all that stuff, just start slow. Play slow and accurately rather than fast and crappy. That is one of my favorite sayings. Okay? All right. I'll see you guys soon. Got a lot going on this week. Doing a benefit on Thursday, teaching tomorrow and Wednesday at School of Rock in Randolph. I have jury duty in Trenton tomorrow all day. I mean, really? Come on, man. Got to do my civic duty. Peace out, Cub Scouts.